Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 30th through December 6th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. Let's take a look. God, this... What is it with Cappy showing up? Well, Scorpio... Oh, not that close to Cappy season. The overall energy for the reading, the lovers. Beautiful, beautiful soulmate connection here that you may be dealing with. In your recent past, you get the Devil, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands. Alright, so something may have tricked you here. You thought that something or someone made you happy, and I don't think that was the case. Or your perception of it was distorted in some way, where you really believed, like, there was nobody in this world that could have told you different. Like, no, Saggy, this is crap. This is not making you happy. And you would have been like, what? No, go away from my life. You suck. Yes, that does make me happy. So there's that kind of a sense to it of... And... we all do that. We all have our own perceptions, our own ways of seeing or even thinking that we're feeling things. I don't know if you got that one. But there's the reality of things, there's our perception of things, right? And I feel like you were really, really stuck into possibly a deceptive perception of things. Where you thought that something was making you happy when in fact, possibly not. It was more toxic than anything. Of course, that could be somebody else. That's tied up to you, but we'll clarify and we'll see what the hell happened there. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords. All right, so this is pure happiness, and you kind of have your back turned to it. I feel like it's two very different energies, where in the recent past, possibly not so recent, but something you thought was making you happy and it was actually possibly toxic. And this situation, which presents itself as pure love, you're like, yeah, no, this is not love. Which is telling me you're not open to it. You know, to the reality of things again. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. All right, finally. The energy that's working in the favor of love. Working literally with the Eight of Pentacles here. You do want to invest yourself into a love situation here, which shows up. Could be the same situation from your current, which you're saying, yeah, I'll think about it, you know? Because I see it growing. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the lovers. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Alright. I see you being involved in this situation already, in this lover's dynamic with someone. Maybe try to open up more to it from your heart. There's a difference in being led completely by your emotions and having that balance in between your logic and your emotions, you know, your intuition and your mind. There's always that balance that would be ideal to be reached, right? A lot of people are either too much in here, not a lot too much in here. I gotta be honest there. In there, that's the winner, definitely. And I see you being there for now. Because your heart was hurt in the past. So you might be like, yeah, I'm not going to open up fully to this. Even though this connection, you know, somehow it has potential to be very loving. Let me see the devil there in the recent past. Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, the Justice card. It wasn't even, at some point it became more of I feel like you did realize eventually that this false happiness you had with someone was more of a toxic situation rather than something else. But I feel like you kind of held yourself energetically and emotionally still trapped somehow in this situation, just for the other person to admit that they did this, that, or the other to you. Kind of like waiting for an apology, waiting for them to change overnight and be a different person than, you know. I feel like that actually changed you up more to them than the situation itself. If it's toxic, best thing to do is walk out without expecting this person to change overnight. Or they can change, yes, but it's never going to happen overnight. And I feel like you stayed and stayed and stayed for that to happen, you know. Let's see here. What do I want to clarify? Let me go to the Page of Wands. This doesn't seem like recent past, by the way. It seems more like a past, where you've experienced something not so pleasant. For the Page of Wands, you get the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. See, there's that enthusiasm that once upon a time I would act on things like this, and it would be so passionate, and I would be so, you know, where you may have gotten yourself into situations that weren't that great necessarily, and I feel like this was one of them. It could have been a three-party situation here at stake. If it wasn't, somebody kind of turned it into it in terms of if it was them looking at you, they might have been like, oh, you're just, you know, making you feel like you're worth nothing and all of that, which, again, they wouldn't be able to do that if you weren't there to allow it to happen. So that's more like us valuing our self-worth rather than the other person telling us who we are and what we represent, right? Let me clarify. Let me clarify this Ten of Cups here in your current situation. It almost feels like that was a time in your life when you weren't as experienced as you are right now. And kind of placing yourself into these situations and then getting stuck in there somehow. Let's do the Ten of Cups here in your current situation. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Temperance card. See, and it left you with the sense of, I don't deserve this, so this will definitely be done, even though right now it feels good. Right now it feels like it has potential. I see you kind of going with it, with this love situation that's showing up for you. But you're going with it with the sense of defeat already, that it's going to end eventually, you know, and be very mindful of that, because what we think we manifest usually, and that's possibly a fear within you that's gonna manifest this. You know, the universe is always responding. Like, oh, you think it's not gonna work out? Okay. You know? Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. The Emperor, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands. It almost scares you. When you actually allow yourself to feel this connection, it almost scares you, because it feels good, it feels intense, it feels like love is back into your life. And you're like, yeah, when I had love last time into my life, it messed me up completely. Like, look what it did to me. So no, I'm not gonna let it. So there's that fear of it. you know, in a way, on your side. Because it feels good. The way I see it from here, it feels intense, it feels pure, it feels good. And you have your back to it. Because of that, whatever happened in the past. There's definitely one situation that you had going on that you still carry with you. It's impacting. Let me talk to you, but let me grab the cards. It's impacting you still, and as I said, I see that happened a while ago. See, this person doesn't want me to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Somebody from your past messed you up and messed up my cards now. I'm still going to tell Saggi's person from the past. I'm going to let them not know. But yeah, it's definitely something that you didn't heal completely. And it's showing up and it's affecting pretty much all of your connections, especially this one, which appears to be very, very strong for you. But let's see, you might not let it by the looks of your future here. Let me see the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. The Moon, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card. Ooh, you carry so much love for this and them for you too. Yeah, it's so freaking beautiful. It's like one of those hidden, unexplored loves that two people feel for one another. I do feel like it's going to be explored if you let it, the both of you, and especially you. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups in the immediate future. I might switch you from Tom and Jerry to Romeo and Juliet because that's how it shows up right now. So, something with you, Sagittarius. You make me want to go with cartoons, movies. But that's how it shows up, like Romeo and Juliet. Like the impossible but possible love. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. All right. What do we have here? A mix of everything. There's practicality, there's love, there's the idea that this makes sense, and things are starting to work out between the two of you. Again, if you allow them. Imagine, I'll just go back to Romeo and Juliet, right? Imagine that your families that are not letting you be with one another are, I don't know, society, excuses that we find to hold us from not loving, and all of the crap outside of us, right? I see the two of you kind of like saying, screw our families in terms of society and whoever made the rules that this is not going to work out, and let's make it the fuck work out, kind of thing. You know? Because I do see it working out. Only if the two of you allow it. You're the only ones that can make this work. Not everyone else around you. So, alright, Romeo and Juliet. I might switch it up. And whoever's not seeing this reading is going to ask in the chat room, why is she calling us Romeo and Juliet? Why is she not calling us Tom and Jerry anymore? Because I changed the rules here. I changed the movie. Let's see. Changed the post, the channel. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There's a friendship. There's a partnership in your life right now that's helping you significantly. Possibly through this situation here that you're dealing with, through this love situation, there's another person by your side who's helping you a lot. Almost feeling like you're reborn, like your life is very different, is gonna start looking very different, and I feel like you have help from somebody around you. Could be one person, could be 10 people, I don't know. But yeah, you have help. You're going through this healing, and that's going to help you open up to this and experience this and let it happen. So that's what I have for you, Saggy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.